Susun dyan.
Okay, mommy.
Orange.
Can I have some? Yummy, yum, hot. Yum, yum, hot.
Like it? Sarap din yung may susot, no?
Hindi. Burgers, can I get?
Sarap. Awesome.
Talk forever on the couch, sipping bourbon, please. In the morning we start up with French press. And in the evenings when we settle in bed, lights going high. So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? Make me feel loved and treasured. You want water in the desert. My fox, my missing puzzle piece. You make me feel loved, protected. Boy, we could talk forever on the couch, sipping bourbon, please. Make it not in the back of that breeze.
Mushroom?
Nobody's in there to
Yeah,
interrupt.
or adobo.
Sometimes you take my breath away. I hope I never forget to say. So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do now? Make me feel loved and treasured. You want water in the desert. My thoughts are missing puzzle piece. You make me feel loved, protected. Oh, we could talk forever on the couch, sipping bourbon, please. So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do now?